Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
Tonight we'll be doing the Outpost
Season 1, episode 5. Yeah. It's called Bones to Pick. So.
Don't know where the bones came in.
Yeah, well, that's what the episode's called.
I mean, unless they're just going for that, that weird, saying that we have. That we
I think
all
that's
have,
what it's
I
called.
got a bone to pick with you. That's the only way calling it bones to pick.
Yeah, it's called Bones to Pick.
Would make any sense,
Yeah.
right? I mean, because there were no bones in this episode.
Yeah. Unless they just mean that they have a lot of bones to pick with different people, and because there was a lot of conflict and fighting going on.
That's what I said.
Okay.
What did you like about the episode?
I liked that it was finally revealed, who she was, and the whole thing with, the monster, and,
But Gwen doesn't know this.
No, but Garrett does.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he knows, because, I think it's more important for him to know than it is for her.
Yeah.
Because they have a connection.
Yeah. They have a connection.
And I'm sad about her mentor dying.
Yeah.
Or getting stabbed. He hasn't technically died.
This is true. But
he could still be saved. He could still be saved. I'm not going to make myself okay with the fact that he's died if he could still be saved.
The sword was twisted in his gut, right?
Yeah, well, Talon killed the guy who stabbed her mentor too.
Yeah. Talon only survived getting stabbed because the sword was never twisted in her gut.
Yeah.
They were both just slit through.
Well, now we have to wait 2 weeks to find out if he lives or dies.
Oh well.
Because the CW has to always take breaks.
I don't get why this one needs a break.
I mean, it's a summer series. Why are they taking a break?
Yeah.
Seriously. It's not a 2-week break, it's a week break. Because I was thinking next week wasn't the 14th for some reason, but it is the 14th. So it's just taking next week off and coming back the following week. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But I still don't get that.
No.
Because it's why?
Is there anything special going on next week?
I don't know. They must need it for something, though.
It's not like there's a holiday.
I mean, the only thing I really watch the CW for in the summer is this and Whose Line Is It Anyway? And that's on Monday nights. So,
Yeah.
But yeah. Hopefully, the guy can save him.
Yeah. The brewer.
Yeah. If not, well then I don't know.
Yeah.
Just die.
Every time I think of brewer now, I think of when the madam walked in.
Oh jeez.
And when he left, the conversation they had.
That was so funny.
He was like, we were in the throes of passion. You didn't even knock. And I'm just busting. The hell?
I mean, he would like that, wouldn't he?
Yes.
He'd like to be in the throes of passion with Talon.
Yes, he would. He's so smitten for her.
I mean, she is very pretty. So it's understandable.
Yeah.
But
her and Gwen are the prettiest two in that whole damn place.
Yeah, for the most part.
Of course, Gwen is better looking than Talon. I am sorry, but she is. Which is why she's queen. Or queen, she's princess.
It shouldn't be all about appearance, though.
No, but I mean, come on. There's no way that grungy old man gave birth to that. Yeah, that he's the
her
father.
mentor?
No, Gwen.
Oh, Gwen, yeah.
So, since Gwen's not even her real name, did they say her real name?
I don't remember if they did or not.
Because they kept referring to Princess.
They might have.
Princess. It doesn't matter.
Excuse me.
But, was there anything else that you liked about this episode?
I like the fact that even though it's very predictable, we still know that Talon isn't going to be executed because she is the only one who can control now the monster and everything. I don't know. I like that we're starting to see more from the characters.
Yeah.
Like, we're starting to get more story about them and background and things like that. And yeah, it's the 5th episode, so that means that we're halfway through because there's only 10 episodes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm just happy that it's starting to open up with that.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that stuff.
Yeah. I like that it's finally starting to get to the heart of the matter.
Because it might not get another season.
Right.
So if it only has this season, like, they definitely need to be...
Well, they're not going to finish the story.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying at least they're starting to show more in regards to that stuff.
Right. Hiccups. I don't really see her killing more than one more of the lackeys this season.
Yeah.
And that's if another one shows up.
Right.
Because you need more so that you can continue into the next season if it's greenlit. Because next season can't be all about only finding Dread. But I think that they're setting up the back half very well.
They are. Because I mean, based off the promo for when it comes back, like, it looks like it's getting really good.
Yeah.
So.
It does. See, the minute that Wolf told her that when you send this thing back and whatever, then we can sit down and talk about your people, like, I knew. I was just like, damn. Bye. Like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, she's not. She doesn't trust you.
No. He's gonna die. Like, I mean, seriously. How does she not trust him?
Well, I don't mean that. I just mean that, like, she wasn't gonna let him talk about her people with him?
She said, okay, that sounds good.
Oh.
And walked off to kill the guy and put the demon back in his damn place.
Okay.
So, I'm confused as to what you're thinking.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
I'm the one working on 20 to 30 minutes of sleep, and I am thinking coherently about this show. And you don't know what you're thinking. Tell me how that works.
Well, I'm just glad that he died. Because he stabbed her mentor.
Okay, you said, I'm just glad he died as soon as we were done talking about Wolf. And I was like, wait, you're glad Wolf died now? I'm confused. I'm not following him. Okay, you mean the guy in black.
Yeah. Isn't that Wolf?
No,
Oh.
Wolf is her mentor.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what his name was. I forgot.
The guy in black even said, I killed Wolf. And she's like, who the is Wolf?
She didn't know that was the name of him?
No! He just said, I'm the blacksmith, and that was it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we didn't even find out his name until this episode either.
We did. We knew he was Wolf.
Okay.
Since she met him, we knew he was Wolf.
I just referred to him as the blacksmith or her mentor.
In reviews for episodes 2 and 3, I called him Wolf.
I don't remember that.
I've called him Wolf every week.
I'm sorry. Okay, my apologies. I'm not happy that Wolf died.
Me neither.
Because he might not actually be dead.
He's dead. He is.
The man in black is the one that I'm glad died.
Yes.
Because he was a son of a bitch.
Yes, he was.
And he needed to die.
Yes, he did. And the entire time he was on screen, I kept thinking, I know that face. I know that face. I know that. Where the freaking hell do I know that face from? And I kept trying to listen to the accent, but it's a little different than what I'm used to. But I think he's from Lost Girl.
Maybe.
Cause
I can look him up.
Yeah. I think he played the wolf guy on. How the hell am I forgetting his name?
He played the wolf guy.
How am I forgetting the wolf? The wolf's name? Like, because Lauren was more.
Yeah, see, his name is the Smith.
Yeah,
on
but
IMDb.
He's the wolf. He's the guy that killed her, and they called him Wolf when he shot the arrows.
Makes sense. There's more to him than we know. Like, there's way more to him than is what is being let on.
Yeah, he was the one that tried to shoot her when she was little.
Yeah.
Of which the guys called him Wolf. Is it done? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
it is done.
It is finished, and the sky grew black as the night. It is finished, and the people scattered in fright.
I'm seeing what he was in. Hang on.
Petra.
I don't think he was in that.
Okay. I mean, the face looks similar.
He wasn't in Lost Girl.
Okay,
It says he's in 3 episodes of The Outpost.
What's Dixon?
He was in Penny Dreadful.
Ooh, yeah.
He played Scarman in 2 episodes. He was in
NCIS.
He was in Urbo, The Adventures of Pax Africa.
No. Okay, well.
He was in Doomsday. He played Captain Hendricks.
Because I know what the hell that is.
Anyway, I thought the
the
Doomsday was a superhero Doomsday. Sorry.
No.
But this is the guy, right?
Doomsday isn't a superhero. He's a villain.
Okay, well, I thought it was the villain from
He kills Superman.
the superhero stuff. It's not the same movie.
Okay, yeah, no. See, it was the beard and the hair that was throwing me off because I couldn't tell if his face was short enough. Because the guy's face is pretty long.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell exactly because of the hat.
Kevin McNally plays Wolf, and he was in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Yep.
He played Gibbs.
Yep. Basically, he played Shmee. He was the Shmee.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
This is what the Mistress looks like. She's way prettier there.
Hot damn, Mistress is sexy, guys.
She looks way prettier there than she is in the show.
Yes, she does.
She plays Morwen in Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
Oh, damn.
That's what it says.
Yeah. Well, was there anything else that caught your fancy?
I mean, the mistress is interesting to me
She
because
is.
she wants power, but like,
She wants it through drugs.
yeah, and it's like, do you really think that you're going to have that through those means? I mean, eventually, it's gonna suck for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'd go about a different way of trying to gain your power.
Most definitely.
So, and is she? I almost thought, I know she's not, but is she Brewer's mom?
No.
Okay.
Um,
Because I thought he was calling her mom.
He was. But that's because everyone who works for her are orphans.
And he's a servant.
Yeah. He works for her. Like, she took him in.
So it's basically like the whole Annie, Miss Hannigan thing. Like, we
Yeah.
love you, Miss Hannigan. Like,
Yeah.
you're our mom, even though you're not.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically how it is. Like, so it's basically like whoever she takes in is just like her children.
Yeah. Well, it's probably going to end badly.
For her.
For her.
Yes. And then Brewer is going to own the tavern, and
his name is Janzo. The brewer.
Jonzo.
Janzo.
Jonzo.
Can heal, Wolf. He can heal him.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
He's dead.
He's not dead.
He's been stabbed and gutted.
He was sitting there, still conscious.
He was gutted. Come on now.
Why are you talking Australian?
Because I can.
Jessica Green plays Talon. Blessed with beauty and striking blue eyes. The 5'9" actress was born in Tasmania, Australia.
She's a Tasmanian devil.
On February 11th, 1993.
We're older.
We're both older than her. She's only 24.
Kill me now. But yeah.
I mean, I feel like she has the face of like somebody that can play a person of that time period.
Right.
Like a medieval, like, you know, fantasy type thing.
Which is probably why she got the role.
Yeah. Like she has the very pale face, like Katie McGrath, you know, for Morgana. Like she can pull that off really well. So, yeah, I think that it was good casting.
Definitely. Why is my hair flat all of a sudden? Like, why?
I don't know.
Whatever.
But yeah, I think that, you know, there's a lot of interesting things coming out, and, you know, we're learning more about the characters, and I like that, you know, Talon is starting to control the monster, and she's using her, like, ancestral language, and she's trying to keep it in check so that it doesn't kill any more people, and all this stuff, and, you know, Garrett didn't understand at first, but he does now, and he still cares about her because he doesn't want her to, like, commit suicide and do any of that kind of thing.
Yeah, but he doesn't like that, like...
No, he doesn't like what she's doing.
He doesn't like that she hid it from him.
Yeah.
Like, the one thing I really don't like about that is that she's like, it's still me. Like, what does it matter? He's like, no, it's not. Like, what? It is still her. She's the same person. Nothing changed about her, just your knowledge about her.
Right.
Like, it's not like she's a, like,
she didn't suddenly just change and become a completely different person just because she hid something from you.
Right? That's like her saying that Gwen is, like...
That's like saying...
totally different person. No, Gwen might not be Gwen, but it's the same person she met
That's like
before
saying
she learned the truth.
She's not a princess. You know?
No. I don't really think that has anything to do with it.
Okay. Well...
It's like saying... Let's see. Look, this is something, right? And then you flip it over and it's something else. It's like, no, it's the same tin that I
Yeah.
held in front of the camera before.
Right.
Like, it's
It
not...
just has more revealed.
Right.
Like, she's just revealed another side, another layer of herself.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's a cube. Wait. No, it's a charger. Like, that's basically what she's...
It's just, you see one part of it, and you don't see the whole, everything about it, but that doesn't mean that that particular thing has changed.
Right.
It just means that another layer is being shown.
Yeah.
And that's basically what was going on. She was just opening up that part of herself by controlling the monster and using the language that she knows, telling it to go away or to let them go or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised she still remembers the language.
Yeah, and so, I mean, yeah, it still is her.
Mm-hmm.
And it will always be her. It's
Right.
just something he didn't know about her.
Yep.
So.
Now, there's one thing that is kind of frustrating me, and it's that the guy in black was asking for black blood for a person with black blood and pointy ears. And, like, they discovered that she had black blood, yes. But no one's bothered to check her ears. Like, I know we know what happened,
Yeah.
but they don't.
Yeah.
Like, do they think they're gonna find pointy ears? I mean, I want to see their reaction when they see that she cut the frickin' tips off.
The pointy ears. Vulcan.
They're Vulcan ears.
Live long and prosper.
No, they're legit Vulcan ears, though.
I know! That's why I did the symbol.
Yeah, but you did that.
So.
That's like a TMNT hand. Because they only have 3 fingers. Teenage Mutant
But
Ninja
that's how
Turtles.
Spock does it. He has the thumb out, and he
I
does the
know.
V.
I know, I'm just saying. I prefer it like this.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah. That is frustrating.
It is. Like, I don't know, I want that, like, they know about the blood, but I want them to...
I mean, they just found out about the blood in this episode.
Yeah.
Well, Garrett anyway, because
Right.
he saw her bleeding and he saw that it was black.
Yeah.
But yeah, her ears have yet to be revealed to the world.
Yeah.
Except to the audience.
Her scabbed ears.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm still seeing her as a little girl sawing her ears.
Yeah, that's a hard image to get rid of.
Yes, it is. Like, what?
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, the hand-to-hand combat was really cool.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of, like,
Oh, the swashbuckling?
No.
Oh.
After. You were on your phone.
Okay.
So you missed it. When she killed the one guy with the dagger,
Mm-hmm.
and then she drew the sword on the other one, and he pushed her out the window.
Oh, okay.
She fell on a rooftop right outside the window, and he chased her out. She lost the sword, and he still had his, and they were on one of those archways over the road,
Mm-hmm.
and then they kept, like, fighting and stuff,
nice.
and she got the sword from him, but it fell on the ground, so then they were in fists, and it reminded me a lot of, like, just a good combat, maybe, like,
Yeah.
like, the fighting reminded me of something like that, like, the
Mhm.
hand-to-hand stuff, like
martial arts.
Yeah.
Movies? Yeah.
That's why I said combat.
Yeah.
But I didn't mean combat like
Like Karate Kid. Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Wax on.
Except for Karate Kid wasn't as fluid.
Yeah.
Like, this was more, I don't know.
No, I understand what you're saying. It was more, the transitions and everything were more smooth. It looked like it was.
Yeah, but the style of the fighting.
Oh, okay.
It reminded me of something in particular, and I can't figure out what it was.
Some type of martial art?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know the name of that martial art, but I've seen it performed in, like, different shows and movies. But
oh, gosh.
It's whatever.
Judo, jujitsu.
It's not jujitsu, it's jujitsu.
Jujitsu. Sorry. Judo, jujitsu.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna
Tai
know.
Chi.
Okay, I know a lot of names for martial arts, but I don't know which one it was.
You don't know, like, the style of them.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Like, I know Kempo, but that's because I know Kempo.
Tai Chi's more like, I've seen Tai Chi. It's more, it's not as like, wah, wah, wah. It's more like soft.
Yeah.
You know? It's not like as much flipping. It's more like being in control of it. It's more like what they use for self-defense, kind of. Like in self-defense classes, like the headlocks and things like that. Although they probably do those in the other ones too. I don't know.
Yes.
I shouldn't say stuff because I don't want to be wrong.
All martial arts are preferably for self-defense.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
What you're supposed to be learning is self-defense.
Yeah, I don't know enough about the different styles to really explain it. So.
You learn the fighting in case the self-defense doesn't work out.
Yeah. Anyway, it's one of those.
Yeah.
And it reminded you of something.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, like, I thought that it was a very well put together episode.
Yeah.
I like that she's learning how to control the beast.
Mm-hmm. I like that we're just starting to see it, like, slowly get better and better each time.
Yeah. I don't think she's gonna banish it until the final episode.
Yeah, because I feel like, you know, episode 2 was bad. Like, 3 and 4 have been pretty good. And then this one was, like, probably the best one, aside from maybe the first episode.
Yeah.
So far. So, you know, hopefully it can continue at that pace for the last 5 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that it's getting good. So.
Yeah, I think that she's gonna learn how to control the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot better. She's gonna have full control over it.
Yeah.
But she won't know how to send it back.
Right.
And she'll get lucky in the season finale and send it back. That's how it's gonna be. Like, she won't even know how she did it. She'll just, like, send it off. And then she'll know how to do it for...
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, it happens a lot, like, with those characters where, like, they gain... in, like, that moment or that particular situation, they gain, like, so much power or whatever to send something back or to change something, and they don't know how they were able to do it. And, you know, that's probably what's going to be.
Yeah. So I think that this episode was really, really well done.
Yeah.
Definitely better than episode 2.
Oh, yeah, that one... I mean, I asked a person I talked to on Tumblr if she was watching it, and she checked it out, and she said the first episode was good, but she didn't think episode 2 was good, and I was, like, thinking, well, you should probably give it a few more episodes, and then you might have a different opinion. Yeah. Because we stuck with it, and it has gotten better.
It has.
So,
it has paid off so far.
So, I mean, I think you need to give shows at least 3 episodes before you say that it's not good.
Yep.
Because sometimes the first 2 episodes are not as good, and then it picks up. So, you know.
That's my rule of thumb for any anime. So, I mean, as long as I can make it past the first episode of a live-action show, then I'll watch between 2 and 3 episodes.
Yeah.
To discover if I like it.
Right.
But, like, if Like, if there's nothing that draws me to it in the first episode and then the second episode sucks, I'm not going to continue.
Right.
But if there's something good about the first episode and the second episode sucks, then I will try it out the next week.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's what we did.
Yep.
Because the first episode had a lot of potential, and we thought that it was good, and it would, you know, could be really good and go somewhere.
mm-hmm.
And episode 2 was but 3, 4, and 5 have been good. So.
Yeah, I can't speak towards 4 because I haven't seen it.
It was pretty good.
I mean, obviously, like, Talon found out that she was princess, so...
Yeah. It was pretty good. I liked 3 better than 4, I think. Just because 3, I think, had that scene with her and Garrett at the end where they were fighting, and I liked that.
Yeah, you were totally gushing over that.
I liked that. It was really good. I thought it was a really good scene.
It was. It would have been better if it wasn't fake.
Yeah. But, I mean, they were good in this scene.
Yeah. Despite their background.
So.
Backdrop.
But, yeah, I think, like I said, I think this one and the first episode have been the best so far.
Yes. Most definitely.
And they'll definitely, hopefully, get better from here.
Now... I don't know how to feel about how she killed the guy in black.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like... The first one that she killed, the guy in red, it took a lot out of her to fight him.
Yeah.
But it was still a very evenly fought match.
Mm-hmm.
And so one could believe that they stabbed each other.
Right.
That they killed each other. Even though she survived, but that's because of luck, and she's the main
so
person.
She can't die.
Right. But this one, she was getting her ass handed to her. Okay? Like, it was on a silver spoon, and she was eating it.
I was thinking silver platter, but silver spoon works, too.
Like, it was
she was getting her ass handed to her on a silver platter.
It was being spooned to her. Like, it was that bad, right? I mean, she could not hold her own against him.
No, she couldn't.
And then, like, because a guy of that stature and that ability and with his background is going to be totally enamored by the damn demon over here, that he's not paying attention to the one he's fighting when the demon is, like, blocked off, that she can pull a damn dagger from her back and kill him. Like, I'm sorry, but he had way more experience, and he shouldn't, like, that should not have happened, and I think that part was badly written.
Yeah.
I
think, like, it's good, but I think there are some things that could be better.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like, I just have an issue with the fact that, like, she was on the back foot for so much of that fight. For the entire damn fight.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, this guy who's been hunting, like, people and whatever for decades is magically going to think that the person that attacked his men in their bedroom and slit their throats isn't going to have an extra bladed weapon on them. Like, oh my gosh. Like, she came to kill us, but she didn't come prepared.
Right.
Like, he's not gonna do that. That's like beginner's crap.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand why they did that.
Yeah,
like,
because, I mean, she's pretty much established that she can handle herself in fighting.
Yeah.
So,
like,
I mean...
if she killed the guy in red, the guy in black is obviously gonna go, okay, this bimbo knows how to fight, right?
Yeah. But, I mean, she's even proven it, like, in other fights.
No, I know, but we know that.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All he knows is that she killed the guy in red, which was by his side in the fight against all the Black Bloods.
Right.
So, obviously he's good. This guy has worked with the dead guy before. He knows how good he is, and this damn chick killed him.
Right.
So he's gonna underestimate her? And die because of it?
It's like, no. You don't underestimate her.
Like, there's no way he would've.
Yeah, that's a bad writing. thing. That's bad continuity writing, whatever you want to call it. Like, they need to get their crap together.
Yeah. But I mean, really, that's my only major negative about this.
No, I totally get that. Like, you know, he should understand that.
Other than that, I mean, I guess there's a couple things that I can nitpick. But
But I mean, all shows, even shows that we love, have things we can nitpick and flaws about them that we don't like.
Yeah. So, I mean,
you know, because not everything is perfectly written.
Yeah.
I mean, there are certain scenes that might be perfectly written, but a lot of it is how it's acted. Because the people acting it are doing what's given to them. And if they go beyond the writing, then, yeah, they're going to make it better. But
is there anything else that you want to add?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But
I think that...
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to have an episode next week.
No.
But you will still see our Winona reviews.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have those, and
on Fridays,
if we do any more of this Comic-Con stuff, you'll have those as well.
Yes.
We just have to figure out when we're doing that.
Yeah.
So.
What's our closing?
Fighting for what you believe in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because the Winona one is the Revenant.
Oh, I know that. But
so,
in my head, I keep getting this ending mixed up with the Supergirl one, and I'm like,
Supergirl is love yourself and be happy.
Yeah, I know. But like, you can see how they're closely related.
They are, but I mean, we came up with this one because she's trying to fight for her family and avenge her people.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, you can catch us on Fridays for Winona.
Yeah.
And
if we do any more of the other videos, you'll have those too.
Yes.
And try to start sending us stuff on Twitter because we want you to send us questions.
Yeah.
We will answer them in the reviews and send us comments, and maybe we'll try. Well, we can't because we don't see the comments until after the video is posted. But Twitter, yes, definitely send us stuff on Twitter. If you comment, we'll respond to the comment. But if you want it in the video, then you have to send us stuff.
Yes.
So.
On the Twitcher sphere.
Yeah.
But you can find our Twitter link down in the comments below. And so I guess
until next time, keep fighting for what you believe in.